This is The Idiot Show.
The Idiot Show.
With your panelist, Grinch.
Grinch. Get it in. I'm gonna dap my way into fame.
Mondo.
Mondo.
You're not gonna like what I'm about to say right now, but I'm gonna have to say it anyway. That's right, I said it. And guess what? No apology either. I ain't apologizing for it.
And Chubby.
Chubby.
Now look here, guys. Our society is becoming so stupid now. It's so stupid. That's what I'm saying.
The Idiot Show podcast starts now.
Going to the left field, taking a stroll to the left field to watch some 999, and it sucked. It fucking sucked.
Yeah, it sucked. You're right, Chubby.
Yeah, guys, we took that trip to the left field and we found some shitty stuff.
Oh man, I think I said it on the video. First thing I want to do is
You gotta apologize, man.
Yes, I apologize to you, YouTube. I gave this the BOC seal of approval. Now I gotta rip it right off of them. Gotta tear it off. It's like finding Serena Williams doing steroids, and I have to take all her trophies. that's really what happened.
That sucks. That's right, YouTube. I mean, we did recently review on 999 see where if it's good and bad, and just look at the results, and after watching the movie, it disappointed us. I bet it disappointed you guys too. I mean, you thought the movie was just horrible.
Oh man, like I said, I gotta strip my BOC remark. Let me strip that off.
You know, it's a shame that they had, I wouldn't say it's an all-star cast,
Oh,
but
they had an all-star cast. I mean, every single person in that movie, you know them from somewhere. You knew the Falcon was in there. You saw Woody Harrelson, or that was
Woody Harrelson, yes.
Yeah. Then you saw, what's that guy you guys kept talking about?
I don't know, what guy are you talking about?
The first one that got his stomach slit open.
Oh, Norman, is it Norman, or?
Yeah.
The dude from The Walking Dead.
Norman Reedus, a.k.a. Daryl Dixon, and the
And
guy
they had
from
the Breaking Bad guy. So it had like people
Breaking
you
Bad.
recognize, and then they all blew it.
You know, strike one for me for this movie is when Norman Reedus died.
Yeah.
If you look at the trailer, it looks like he's in the movie for a good length of time. But no, spoilers though. Spoilers, man. You know how we don't care about spoilers.
We don't care about
No
that.
shit.
The guy dies in like the first 15 minutes, 20, or probably like the third scene in the movie. He dies.
Yes.
And I'm like, wow, what a waste of his talent.
He gagged into his head was like gagged into a plastic bag, and then just seeing him, he had to take the shot. Poof. Oh, spoiler.
And before we get into more of this review, let me ask you guys something. How can you not see somebody in your car?
Nobody cares.
Like, when I go to my car, I can see if someone's in the back seat.
Well, you don't got tinted windows.
What's up with tinted windows? What's that got to do with it?
So, this guy had an old rust bucket car.
Yeah.
Maybe he was hiding in the back seat. Even though it was hard, was that
It was in the front seat,
that
alright.
500-pound gorilla?
It's kind of like those Jason movies where this dude was like, 6-something with a big old machete blade, and he's in the back seat of your car, and you just can't tell.
Until the machete impales you.
I can't defend it. All I know is that it's one of those, it happened. Like the guy was sitting there, and then the 500-pound gorilla jumped out of the back seat and choked him and fucked him up. But
All right, let's get started, guys. Let's talk about this movie. Grinch.
I knew it was bad right from the beginning. Right from the opening scenes where it's pitch black, and I hear talking, and I'm like, why can't I see shit? What's going on here? And then it wasn't even like 2 minutes into the movie, and they already changed to another character's viewpoint. And they kept doing that during the whole movie, where you were getting a scene right here, and before they can give you a good concept of what's going on, they switch it to another character. And now they're over there policing the streets. Now they're over here with Woody Harrelson doing blow. And now they're over here with the Breaking Bad dude tweaking out like a fucking tweaker, which disappointed me.
Tweaking out like a tweaker.
It disappointed me, dude. But that's all. That guy played the only character, played the exact character of Breaking Bad. He played the exact same character. He was crying, and all he needed to do was say bitch. And then it would have been Breaking Bad. Same dude. But no, he was crying, doing the same crap, and doing drugs. And it was disappointing. And there's only one part where I said, oh, now it's getting good. Was when they did that 9-9 reference and when that dude died.
You forgot a 9.
999, whatever.
There you go.
Whatever. And that whole little sequence where they're robbing that security vault thing, trying to get those little CD-ROMs or whatever they were. And then when that dude, after he bombs that lady, that Russian lady, or Russian Jew lady, I don't know what she was. Jesus. Fucking bombs her, and then he goes to meet that other crooked cop, and he shoots him. That's where it ended, and it was like really short. And that's the only part where I said, oh, this movie was good. And then Woody Harrelson was good. He stole the show. Even though all he did in the whole movie was do drugs. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to agree with what Grant said. There was too much going on in the movie, and if you can make it to the ending of the movie, it will reflect what we just said, that there's too much going on. Because
just like I jumped all over the place, that's pretty much what the movie did. It jumped all over the place, and I was like, what the hell's going on?
And then, go ahead.
It didn't make any sense to me that there are so many confusing plots in the movie.
They should have stuck to one character. Either stick to the character about the good cop,
Exactly.
trying to be a good cop and police the streets, or stick to Woody Harrelson doing blow, or stick to fucking the black military dude who wanted to get his kid back. But stick to one guy. No, we were jumping all over the place, dude.
No, I'll go as far as to say this: the movie shouldn't even focus on Woody Harrelson. He should have been a small piece. I think it should have focused on either, which is like you just said, the black military guy from 12 Years a Slave, or what's the other character?
The white police dude that was trying to make a difference.
Yeah, the guy who was doing his job, being a cop.
But see, that's where they should have picked one character and went there.
And then they had the other gangsters in the movie, and then
They were posers.
Well,
they were posers.
they really didn't use anybody to their full potential.
No, the gangsters were useless. They were pointless. It's like you're showing, oh, there's danger here because we got gangbangers. But they didn't do anything.
No, they didn't do anything.
They didn't shoot anybody. They didn't kill anybody. There was that one scene where that one gangster dude pulls out that Tech 9 and starts shooting into the street, and then the whole crew of cops start shooting into the window, and they don't hit him. Everybody shot into the window.
Yeah, I would agree on that. I mean, they made a mockery of the MS-13. The Minnesota Tucha are the most dangerous gangs. They made them look like they're wussies. What's up with that?
Yeah, they didn't play the villains that well. Like I said, the gangbangers were useless, and then the mob connection.
Nobody gelled. Nothing gelled in that movie.
No.
It's like they had good pieces, and you just couldn't fit it together.
No, it was like
Of
the
course
story
not.
wasn't. The story wasn't. It wasn't just. The story was all over the place. It felt like one person picked it up and then said, "Let's add this, and let's add this, let's add this," and they had all these cool things going around the whole movie, but it never connected together. Never.
And it shows at the very end. Like, when you see the ending of the movie, you notice that they tried to, like, wrap it up. And they did a terrible job at the end.
Only one cop left stands behind, and the rest dies.
Yeah, that was real bad. I mean, that's it, YouTube. That's all we gotta say. We apologize. Do not go and see 999. That's why we had to make this video right away. And yeah, don't see it.
It's probably not in theaters anymore now that it bombed at the box office. I mean, for a movie that's made $20 million in the budget, only $8 million they've lost making that project. It only made $13 million in the box office.
Well,
What a
it
shame.
was worse than Street Kings. Just like I said in the.
It did. It was worse than Stray Kings.
It was so bad, YouTube, that we went to fast food afterwards to cry over it.
This ending movie sucks. Alright, just go Culver's and eat a juicy, tasty burger.
Oh yeah, Culver's. That was fucking awesome. Especially that hot girl. She was doing
Because
her
I
job.
recommend you guys some Culver's.
She was over here taking orders,
Yeah, she's doing like 5 things at one time.
and she was looking hot.
There's no any other fast food place that'll give us like an order at a separate time. Thank God for that Culver's lady worker.
Okay. Alright, so that's it, YouTube. Please subscribe. Look us up on our podcast. And don't forget, subscribe.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, let's not overdo it. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to those videos. Of course, we're still on iTunes, so download those episodes and take it on the go. We'll see you guys later.
Later, YouTube.
For more insane adventures, subscribe to the Idiot Show podcast. Now available on iTunes. Or follow us on Twitter at the Idiot Podcast.